I welcome you all to Noble Team YouTube channel, and my name is Noble, CEO and founder of Noble Team. Now in this video, the theme of this video is cracking the JAMB mystery. Now this is not an ordinary video that you need to play with. So I implore you to do was to get your writing materials, avoid anything like distraction, watch this video till the end because you are going to be gaining a lot. Because some of us have been writing JAMB countless time, and to be honest with you, JAMB is not interested in your failure. You need to find a solution to that your failure. That is why I'm putting this video to stop that writing JAMB countless time. So if you are new to this channel, do well to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn off the notification bell to know when videos like this is being dropped, because educational videos, tutorial videos is being dropped on this YouTube channel. Go check out our previous playlist to watch the videos that we dropped. Now without wasting much of our time, let's move into the points that we have. Now the first point is understanding the JAMB concept and exam structure. Now you want to write JAMB exam, you don't know the structure of that exam that you're about to write. So it simply means that you are not 100% ready for exam. Do you understand? Number first thing is, if you want to write any kind of exam, be it A-level exam, be it professional exam, be any kind of exam, you need to understand the concept of the exam. Do you understand? 2, understand the duration of the exam. Now JAMB exam is an exam with 1 or 2 questions to be written in just 2 hours. So 2 hours is going to determine if you are going to gain admission into that dream score, or you are going to wait for another 365 days. So you can see that JAMB is not an exam that you need to play with. So anything that you are doing with JAMB exam, you need to be serious with it. Now understanding the concepts, JAMB exam is one, as I said earlier, and it is an exam that you need your 4 subjects combination. Now take note that use of English is 60 questions, then the rest 3 subjects is 40 questions. Now I've said that its duration is 2 hours exam. Now the next one is know what you want and work towards it. You want to study medicine and surgery, you want to study engineering course, you want to study radiography, you want to study law, because this video is not only for science students. Despite you are running only science tutorial, it is also meant for art and commercial students. Every JAMBite out there needs to watch this video. Do you understand? Now you want to write JAMB exam, you want to study medicine, you want to study law, you want to study accounting. Have you asked yourself why you want to study this particular course? Have you asked yourself, why am I choosing this particular course? Now this is what I want to give you as an advice. You want to study this particular course, keep it to yourself. Only people that need to know the course that you want to study is your parents and your siblings. Do you understand? I'll just advise, if it is me, I'll just tell it only my parents that will know, or my guardians that will know the course that I want to study, because some of them are the one that will pay for your school fees when you get admitted. Now no, those particular things, that like those things that you wish you dream to be in life, at least keeping it to yourself or telling it to your guidance, that is enough for you to do what, for them to know, or for you to keep it secret. Because you telling your friends you want to study medicine and surgery, you telling your colleagues and so on you want to study this, at the end of the day you didn't get that particular thing. What is the next step? They will use it against you and start mocking it, and at the end of the day you will not end up studying that course that your dream course that you need to study, because of what your friends have mocked you. So keeping it silent is better. Now do you understand? Using the right preparation. Now some of us have started making this kind of mistake, that you want to study medicine and surgery, it will start entering your head. It is not done that way. Do you understand? It is not done that way. Walk in silence, celebrate in silence. At least only when your friends will know, okay, you have started studying medicine and surgery is when you have gotten admission. So when you are starting your preparation, they will not know that you inputted to study medicine and surgery. Do you understand? So this particular video is a life-changing video that I will advise you to watch it to the end. Now the next one is choose the right course and institution. Because some of us, the reason why we are rewriting JAMB is because of this particular third tip or third point: choosing the right institution and course. Now, you want to study engineering, you want to study medicine and surgery, and in which all of us know that medicine and surgery, nursing, even law is one of like our courses that are very, very competitive when it comes to any institution in Nigeria. Now, this is the tip that, or this is the point that none of your educational consultants will give you as a free tip to you, but I'm giving it out for you. Now, you want to study medicine and surgery. Now, take for example that, okay, you are a DBC, and that DBC is from Yoruba land. Do you understand? Emeka is from Igbo. Then Abubakar is from Hausa. Now, you are an Hausa, or you are from Hausa, sorry, and you want to study medicine and surgery. Do you think that it will be easy for you to gain admission into Unilag? Let me use Unilag as an example. It will be very, very easy for you, right? Yes, because universities in Nigeria normally consider people from Hausa land as a catchment area. Now, what do I mean by catchment? Because their cutoff mark are usually low from the merit list. Do you understand? So, moving on to Igbo people. Now, you are from Igbo and you want to study medicine and surgery in Unilag. The only thing that will save you is getting the cutoff mark on merit. Do you understand? Getting the cutoff mark. Now, you want to study medicine and surgery in Unilag, and their score for getting medicine and surgery is 82.5, and your aggregate is 80. You are not going nowhere. Do you understand? You are like, they are not admitting you. No need of smelling their gates, because they will not admit you. The only thing that they can help you to do is to just transfer you to another course, in which that at the end of the day you will regret wasting that 330 plus, regret wasting that 320, and so on. Do you understand? So my advice is, if you are from Igbo and you want to study medicine and surgery, you go to your land and study. You are from outside, go to your Hausa land and study, because this is the tip that none of anybody on this online space will give you. That is why I'm giving it out to you, for you to know what you are doing. You understand? Now, the next one is choosing the right subject combination. Now, you want to study medicine and surgery, and because the love you have for mathematics, and you went and write mathematics in your UTME exam, there is no way you will get admitted. Do you know why I said so? Even though you get 400 over 400, it is impossible, 100% impossible for you to get admitted, because the right subject combination for getting medicine and surgery is English, the use of English, the chemistry, the physics, and the biology. So without this, you are going nowhere. They will not admit you. Do you understand? Know the right subject combination. This is the first thing that you need to know for registering JAMB. So I'm just giving this out to you to know, because JAMB will not give you this. They will not tell you. All you need to do is just to go and generate PIN and give them and do your registration and go and sit down and prepare. At the end of the day, you will not get admitted. Do you understand? Know your subject combination. Now, the next one is, don't compare your progress with others. Now, you have a study group, and at the end of the day, you guys just did a CBT practice. You got 210, your friends got 3 something and above, and you wish that, okay, I think I cannot study this course again. I cannot study engineering, I cannot study medicine, I cannot study nursing, I cannot study law again. Why? Because you are comparing yourself with those your friends. Because that particular thing you are doing at that moment, that CBT practice, is giving you an edge to what your UTME score is going to be. Do you understand? Because, for example, now you are getting 210, you are getting 215, you are getting 230, and that is not what you wish to be getting. Now, in your main UTME, you got 330. Those your friends that is getting 340, 350, 330, end up getting 290 and so. Do you understand? So don't compare yourself with others. The little that you get, you celebrate it. The little you get, you celebrate it. That is how to do what? To improve yourself. So getting 249, getting 250, getting this, getting that does not mean that you won't improve in your UTME main exam. So don't compare your progress with others. Now, the next one is taking your personal studies serious. I normally tell students this: you registered for a tutorial, and when tutorial finish teaching you, lecturing you on what you need to know, and at the end of the day you didn't practice what they taught you, it simply means that you are not ready for the exam. Now imagine you join a tutorial and they finish teaching you that particular night, and the next day or the same night, because I normally advise students, because no team run a tutorial, I normally advise students, when we are done with this class, do you know the next thing? Go and practice, so it will stick into your memory. So it's not something that, okay, that they are done with this class, I understand everything that was done in this class was top notch, this, and at the end of the day you will not practice. Just give me 2 hours, only 2 hours, you will forget everything that was taught that particular night. If I'm lying, just try ignorance, you will see it. So this particular thing, don't joke with anything personal studies, because what tutorial can do for you is to give you the 50%. The rest 50% is for you to do what? For you to study that particular thing they have taught you in class serious. So this is not just another 9 point that you need to play with. Now the next one I have on my list is seek guidance, mentorship, and avoid errors. Now this particular thing is like, if for students that, okay, I believe that I think I've known everything, I've been in this system for long, I don't need to ask anybody questions regarding to this. At the end of the day, you be the person, like you yourself, you carry your own body to that person's and start asking the person question. You are feeling okay, you already know it. Now some of us, very soon JAMB registration will start, because I'm making this video as of December, in which it's gonna be posted December. Now you want to register for JAMB, you didn't seek for advice. All you need to do is, just because you know the CBT center where they register JAMB, you just move in and register and go your way, pick your slip, and start making noise that you inputted medicine and surgery, you do this, you inputted law. At the end of the day, you not know that you make an error. Now I've just been listing the errors that you need to avoid, because I made a video on this particular thing, in which that you go to our playlist of this video to take out that video. And also I'm going to be putting the link in the description so you can watch it. Now the first error that you need to avoid is the name on your NIN, the name on your JAMB slip is rhyming with the name on your WAEC result. Because without this, is the one thing that students normally make mistake of. Because my student last this year, because I'm making this video around 2025, so it depends on when you came across this video. So this year my student gained admission to study, I think, anatomy into counseling. But do you know the most shocking thing? Her name on her WAEC result and her name on the JAMB result is not rhyming. Because the problem is that, because this is just a reckless mistake, because he lived with his aunt, and her aunt told her that he's going to be answering her surname. Imagine. So avoid this kind of error, and she's preparing to write again in 26. Do you see what some people will not tell you? So make sure that the name that is on your NIN is your NIN, your JAMB result, which is a O-level result, be it NECO, and so on. Do you understand? I mentioned JAMB results, sorry. So the name on your WAEC result, your NECO result, your GCE is rhyming with the name on your NIN, because NIN is what you are going to generate your profile code. And that profile code is something that they will use to register you, because they will not ask you for your name again. All the details on the profile code is what they are going to use to generate your details. So don't make mistake on that. Now the next one is maximizing your weakness. Now I'm going to be explaining this. Do you understand? Just pay maximum attention. Now normally tell students this: maximize your weakness and do not let it to suffer. Now what is this point trying to explain? You know English, you know physics, you know mathematics, but you don't know chemistry. Due to that you don't know chemistry, you are not putting more effort to know it. Only your interest is English, maths, physics. You leave chemistry. Then when it is a week to your exam, you start rushing chemistry. At the end of the day, you will notice that the least score that you will get is from chemistry. if I'm lying or if you are doubting, just check out the result of some students. You notice that one subject is lacking behind, one subject is lacking behind, one score is lacking behind from one subject because of what? Maximizing your weakness. Now, this maximizing your weakness, and I might tell students is that the duration that you are putting for physics, the duration that you are putting for mathematics, make sure that it is equal to the other subject that you are putting for. Don't just come and put that you are going to study physics for 2 hours and in chemistry you just use only 30 minutes to study. At the end of the day, that's your chemistry score will be very, very low. Do you understand? So the thing there is just maximizing your weakness. Maximizing your weakness and do not let it to suffer. Now, the next one is know this JAMB syllabus and follow it strictly. Know the JAMB syllabus and follow it strictly. And some of us are just studying advanced level stuff. Any book that you see online, you read, you feel okay. I think JAMB will say questions from here. And at the end of the day, you write exam and you notice that almost like everything that I studied is not in the JAMB syllabus. I don't think that JAMB have a complete syllabus. JAMB have syllabus. I'll put the link to the description of this video. Go out and download it and use it for intensive preparation. So use the right JAMB syllabus. Do you understand? And use the right textbook, use the right studying materials for JAMB. Because some of us are making a lot of mistakes and start studying with like a book that doesn't concern JAMB. Start studying A-level book. At the end of the day, all you will see that you will not perform well in that particular JAMB exam that you are writing. So don't do, okay, I want to study advanced. You move on advanced and start studying what is not recommended from JAMB. Do you understand? Now the next one is developing good time management skills. Now this particular one I won't say much on it because for some of us that are practicing CBT, once you practice CBT, don't go and say CBT to be 1 hour, say CBT to be 30 minutes, CBT to be 20 minutes, and you think that you are practicing CBT. You are not practicing anything. When you are practicing CBT, just put it to the duration of JAMB. Put it 2 hours. Do you understand? It will guide you to manage your time. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It will guide you to manage your time effectively. Now the next one is setting a realistic target score. Now some of us, if I ask you what do you want to what is your target score in the next UTME that is coming up? 350, 330, at least 300 plus. Do you understand? Now this is why I normally tell students, you want to score 330. This is why I'll tell students, you want to score 330. Don't set your realistic score to 330. Set your realistic score to what? 370. Set your score at least to be 50% more of that thing that you have stated. Okay, I want to get 320. If it is me, I'll set it to what? 350. I'll set it to what? 360. Because if you set your score to that particular thing that you set, you want to score 330 and you set it at 330, at the end of the day you end up getting below that 330. Do you understand? If you want to score 350, you set it to what? I want to score 400 over 400. Because setting it to 400 over 400, at the end of the day, it will now land to that your realistic score that you want to achieve. Do you understand now? Setting your score, you want to score 250, set it to what? 320. So that is that particular thing that you need to know. And this particular thing are cheat code that I'm just releasing for free. Just make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button, share it out to your friends. Now the next one is creating a personal study timetable. So this particular thing is also likewise to the taking your personal studies serious. But the difference here is just that when creating a timetable, don't just go and say, okay, I want to do to that I have drafted that I'm going to be studying a whole lot of motion in just a day. How is it possible? Do you know what motion comprises of? You will study Newton's law, you will study projectile motion, you will study simple harmonic motion. Who do you think that you are fooling? At the end of the day, you will not practice more questions effectively. And the next thing, I think I've cracked the code, but I'm going to be releasing it. And I'm going to advise students that if you want to practice question, or yes, if you want to practice question, practice at least 50 questions. Do you think this is too much? It is not too much. It's not much. practice 50 questions, because once you practice up to 10, questions might come in a tricky way that you yourself will be thinking, I think I didn't read this, I think I didn't study this. Practice 50 questions. You understand? Practice 50 questions. It will help you a lot. You understand? Now, setting a timetable, at least, this is why people normally say, or I say, that early preparation yields good results. Yes, it yields good results. Because some of us are waiting for last minute to start rushing topic. Now, this exam, just know that this particular exam, JAMB exam that you want to write, you are competing with 2 million of candidates. And from that 2 million of candidates, some people have already started from September, from even their XS1 to start preparing for this exam, that you yourself is waiting for the last minute to start preparing, joining tutorials. Some people have even started this December and start studying. And at the end of the day, they have covered a lot of topic. Do you understand? So start your preparation early. Starting your preparation early will yield you a good result. So I've said setting a realistic goal, creating a personal study timetable. So creating this, reduce it. Don't just don't bulk topics to yourself. Topics that, okay, at the end of the day, you will not practice more questions effectively. Don't bulk it to yourself. Now, the next one is avoid procrastination. Now, this particular thing kills students a lot. Procrastination. I'll study today. I'll study tomorrow. In fact, I'll start studying June, January period. In fact, I'll start studying April. Imagine. In fact, I'll start studying February. I'll be very, very serious. I'll not be going to work with this. This is what procrastination. Today is the best day to read. Yesterday was also the best day to read, but today that you are saying it's the best day to study. So see, something that kills students these days is procrastination. Even in this my university stage, procrastination is something that kills students, because I have a group, audit study group, that we study these days. Some of them just I think exam is still 30 days left, I think I know what to do, this procrastination. So anything procrastination, avoid it. Just kill that spirit of procrastination. Is very, very bad. It is very, very bad. So kill that spirit of procrastination. So avoid procrastination. Now the next one is, do not jeopardize with the word practice. Do not jeopardize with the word practice. I've said this. Practicing CBT mock exam. This is very, very important. Practicing CBT. Now, for some of us that, okay, we will be comparing practice questions to CBT app. Now, I advise you to get 2 of them. Do you understand? I will advise you to get 2 of them, because some of you will be I think it's expensive, I don't have the money. Now, let me ask you these questions, and you need to answer it to yourself. Now, imagine at the end of the day, after preparing this, and you fail this particular exam due to that you are saying that you don't have the money. How does it feel that after your days, your week, your months, which is 365 days, you didn't later achieve the score that you want to achieve? It will pain you, right? Yes, that is why every success, everything that you want to achieve in life need a sacrifice. You need to pay the sacrifice before you can be able to get it. So you don't just sit at your comfort of your zone, just promise or just proclaim that, okay, I want to clear this. You declare, I think, yes, my medicine and surgery is now sure, I've prayed, I've uttered a prayer. It doesn't work like that. You need to do what? Pay the price. You need to do what? Pay the price. So now the next one is, which is the last one, God factor. Yes, God factor. Now, some of us, you read, you'll not involve God. Because I'll not say much on this. God is the giver of wisdom. God is the giver of understanding. God is the giver of knowledge. I don't joke with anything God factor, because God factor is the key important thing you need to take in your life. You need to take serious in your life. Because something that seems impossible, the God factor will make it to be possible for you. Do you understand? A place where a man cannot enter, God will make it for you to enter. So that's God that you are thinking, okay, you have proclaimed, you have declared that you are going to be getting this score. Have you involved God in it? Have you involved God in it? So anything that you are doing, you want to study, you fast and pray. After studying, after reading, you pray. Because the glitch that happened this year, it affected a lot of students. Because so people took JAMB the first time and they got something of 160 something due to the glitches of so and this. But if to say that person was given the main score of that first exam that he took, do you think that he will not superpass something of 300 and something? He will surely superpass it. But all these things happen for a reason, and this is not something that we wish to do. But to avoid this, involve God, involve prayer. Do you understand? Now the next thing I want to inform you is just that our paid classes is coming up on the 5th of January, and fee for the class is 6,000 naira monthly. So we also have different payment pricing plan: the Gold Go Pro Max, the Silver Pro Max, the Diamond Pro Max, and the Bronze Pro Max. So anyone that you wish to enroll in that fits your financial capability, because I'll not just come and just give you because your friends are involved, are enrolling in Google Pro Max, you just okay, let me just enroll in it. No, do you understand? The one that your parents wish to give you, just enroll in it. Do you understand? Yes, because everything that Google Pro Max will have access to class, that is the same thing that you have access to both the bi-monthly mock exam, everything. I'm also going to be putting the link of our paid classes to the description of this video. Check out our website, choose the best payment plan that fits your budget, and class hold via WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube channel, and website. Now our website is meant for our mock exam, then YouTube, because this video that are watching me currently is made public, but our videos that we will give to students, we will just send to our students, will be made private. You are not going to be seeing it. It's only our student that is going to be having access to it. So our YouTube video is just meant to explain complex things that seems difficult to our students to understand. That is what our YouTube video is all about. WhatsApp is meant for class updates, mock updates, but our Telegram channel, our Telegram is where the class hold. So everything that concerns our class is being done on the Telegram app. So that is why, even though that you will miss classes, you understand, in which I will not advise you to miss classes. Do you understand? Even though that you miss classes, you will still have access to what we have done. It is not like some physical tutorial. Yes, let me not call it some physical, all physical tutorials, because once you miss a single class in physical tutorials, you will not be able to recover that particular topic that you have got. But once it's an online tutorial, you will still have access to that particular thing that have been done when you are not present in class. You understand? So as I said earlier, class starts 5th of January, and I will assure you this: once you enroll in Noble Team 26 JAMB classes, there is no one on this earth you will fail UTME or you write JAMB exam again. Do you understand? I'm giving you this 100% with a lot of confidence in me. Once you take us serious, attend class, copy your notes, attend mock result, you will be the one to share your testimony to me when result is out. I'm assuring this, and to be honest, Noble Team is going to put every effort, because the kind of strategies, the kind of things I've set in place for this 26 JAMB is something that you can not imagine. Do you understand? It is above something that you can imagine. So enroll with us and you will smile once your result is out. I still remain Noble, CEO and founder of Noble Team. See you in class 5th of January. We move. Bye.